I'm Victoria.
I'm Grace.
And we're
Colors of Cannabis. Guys, pack a bowl, roll your joints, because tonight we've got a Valentine special. I know I'm super cheesy, but it's a couple days away.
It is.
Yeah.
Are you excited for Valentine's Day?
Yes, I am. I hope to celebrate with special people.
I was going to say you blushed a little bit.
We'll just leave it there, special people.
I'm clearly going to be celebrating with some special people myself. No, I'm going to be celebrating.
A little more specific.
Yes, a little bit more specific, but definitely going to be celebrating with a special person. Probably not on Valentine's Day because my nanny will be gone and we'll have kids. So we'll do some kids-oriented Valentine's Day stuff. I like giving my son stuff for Valentine's Day. It makes him feel so cute.
Oh, and I think that's cute because then hopefully they will reciprocate
Oh,
later.
you have to teach the young men how to treat the ladies. Jeffrey tells me sometimes when I get home or before I'm leaving, he'll be like, "You look so pretty." Because I've told him women like to hear that kind of stuff. And I'm very clear on what the end goal of telling women certain things is. I'm like, if you want something, you have to be nice to people. Hopefully that will translate as he gets older.
It will. He's already such a sweetie.
Right. And so smart.
But I want to put you in the hot seat today. We didn't actually talk about this. I just thought of it. So, Victoria.
Yes.
You have been with your husband now 10 plus years.
Yeah.
What do you do to keep it spicy on Valentine's Day? And I want to know what you do. Like, I don't want the little PG version. I want to know because I've been bearing it all.
Yeah.
I think this is the one where I'd like to know. We have some goodies out here, and they were very, they were actually selected on purpose because they're going to get used.
Yeah, they will.
It's not a gimmick. It's not just for the show. We actually picked out things. We picked out different things.
We don't waste money.
Yeah, we're going to use these products. So go ahead.
I don't really say it's just spicing it up for Valentine's Day. I think you have to keep things spicy in general, especially like
look at you.
After, oh my God. I thought you said something else wildly inappropriate.
Oh, what did you think I said?
You can guess. I
want to lick at you?
I thought you said, yeah. I was like, oh, Grace, not right now. But and you know this about me, and so I guess it's getting admitted on air. I'm addicted to lingerie in a big, big way. Like,
I love it.
If you know what Savage Fenty is, the first month they were released, I was a subscriber, and I've been a subscriber every month since then. So Rihanna gets $50 from me every single month to send me a pretty set of lingerie. I come to see you, and you live very close to a really cool store that I go and buy outfits from.
Actually, the really cool store is where we got some of this.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's where we got most of it, I think.
Most of it.
And
some of mine were not conventional, but we'll get there.
I think it's important to keep things exciting and different. And for me, I like dressing up. I like doing hair. I like doing my makeup. I like doing something different every now and again.
But different how? After 10 plus years?
Just different. I mean, he's used to seeing me in the morning, waking up in crappy pajamas, going to work in jeans and a t-shirt and some tennis shoes. So when I dress a little different, it's exciting because he doesn't see that anymore. I mean, he saw that when we were dating, but he doesn't see it on the reg that much.
I guess I meant like exciting, like themed lingerie, or exciting like
no, I'm not into themes.
Sensual.
I just like lingerie, like all kinds of lingerie, and you've seen
because I tried my first themed lingerie. Very fun.
I was gonna say, and you've seen my selection when we go. We shop together a lot. I have a very wide range of looks that I enjoy doing, from incredibly classy to ratchet as hell. And I feel like there is a mood and a time for everything. Sometimes you want to be sensual. Sometimes you want to act like the stripper at Deja Vu. I mean, it just depends on what you're into at that moment. So for me, lingerie is a big thing. I love it. I love high heels. But I do use other things, and I actually got a selection of some things that I thought were really fun. I think we'll maybe start on the more timid side of things.
Okay, let's see what we got.
So like this is something that I got that I thought was really cool. And actually, when you talk about spicing it up, I have the same set that is naughty or nice dates. And my husband and I will pull out a card from here every once in a while to get ideas for our dates, because after 10 years, like, I know everything about him. He knows everything about me. Like, what kind of dates can we go on? So you need ideas. But
so what is this one?
This one's Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare.
Yeah, like, and I'm kind of curious because I haven't read it. I'm like, what do the dares say?
And I'll take a truth.
Okay.
Oh, I'm scared.
Take one.
But you got to do it.
No.
And I'll do the truth.
No. I can't do this.
Okay, so it says, this is the truth card. If you could have your crush or partner dress up in any costume, oh, how relevant.
Right?
Or uniform of your choice, what would it be? Oh, gosh, I've actually never thought about that. What would it be?
Fireman.
That's funny. I
right off the top of my head.
But what would it be? Any costume, huh?
Cowboy. Soldier.
Oh.
Cop.
I think I want like a bad boy, like a
Gangster.
I don't know. Yeah, no, like
You just need to meet a guy that wears Timbs.
leather jacket. I don't know. I'm a weirdo. I can't. This is actually hard. I've never thought about it. What would I want the guy to dress as? What do I want you to dress as?
Have you ever
Naked?
gone to see like a male review?
What's a male?
Oh my fucking God. The male strip club.
What do you mean?
I have videos on my phone from the last time I went.
Have I ever been to a male strip club? Does No, it wasn't
Thunder Down Under. That's a male review.
Magic Mike.
Magic Mike is a male review.
I once went to Magic Mike, guys. Girls.
Amazing.
Highly
Amazing.
impressive. Highly impressive. I was low key like, this is so stupid.
Until they start dancing and moving that way, and you get into a whole other mindset.
All right, I get it now.
Men shouldn't pop their
card?
booties like that, but when they do, it's impressive.
It was I can't do it. The
the snake. Yeah.
So what's your dare?
Seduce your partner or someone in the room for 1 minute by telling them what you'd do to them if you were alone. Cannot do that.
Oh, I was excited.
Show everyone how flexible you are. Can't do that.
All right, we're gonna find a dare for you.
Pump up the music and give a sexy lap dance to your partner.
We could do that one.
No. Give a 2-minute sensual massage to your partner or the person on your right. That's what we can do.
Well, here's what we can do. Where is it? We can just tell you guys about something that you could use to do that. Do we have anything we could use to do that?
Give a massage? Well, we definitely have a massager on the table, but I do think things like this, and we just did a few of them, are a great way to keep things spicy and laughing and fun in your relationship.
Oh my gosh. It's a truth. Tell everyone about, this doesn't make any sense. Tell everyone about the lost time you, I'm not reading it. Never mind. Anyways, moving on.
I will be reading that card as soon as we're done filming this episode.
It took me a minute to understand what I was reading.
And we're back.
Hey, guys. All right. After a brief malfunction, we realized that I don't feel like we got enough of that truth or dare.
We probably didn't.
But I feel like you were about to say no, but
I'm going to say we got to leave the dares alone.
I will agree, because we actually read some during a small break, and they're definitely not appropriate for the show. So we're going to go truth. But I tell you what,
for any couple.
I'm going to pick your truth.
Or not couples.
And you can pick mine.
Okay.
All right. And then while you're grabbing that, I will read it. So, all right, Victoria, what is your favorite body part on your partner or on someone you like?
That's a good question.
Come on now.
My favorite part about my husband is his shoulders and his neck and the top of his arms.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. That's like, I think, the sexiest. Like, to me, like, when I think about like what makes a man manly, like, I like a broad set of shoulders, or what is attractive to me, not what makes them manly. What in my mind is attractive.
I know, right? We have to be careful.
Right. As for what I like, and I like broad shoulders.
Oh, I like that. Oh, I mean, I like that. Yeah.
Because I feel like if you have nice shoulders and like a little bit of a gut or a big gut, it makes all the difference. Because I'm good with like not having a six pack. But some nice upper shoulders is, yeah.
That's where it's at for Victoria.
Exactly.
Hey.
Like,
you guys can't see behind the scenes. We had some chests puffing up.
I think guys feel very similar. Like they'll describe themselves as ass men or tit men or whatever. So I think everything else kind of dims in comparison when someone has your perfect favorite thing.
Okay. So, did you choose a card for me?
Yes.
All right.
What's the dirtiest or sexiest thing someone could say to you in the bedroom to get you really hot and turned on?
The dirtiest or sexiest thing?
Yeah, someone could say to you in the bedroom and get you really hot and turned on.
Boy.
I know.
Oh boy.
I know, that's really hot. And we said we were going to answer it no matter what.
Not allowed to watch this.
No, I feel like I put you in the hot seat.
Oh, this is so the hot seat because I'm struggling with if I should be honest or not. That's the truth. I'm actually struggling with how honest I
want to be. Let me be real. If it was me, I wouldn't answer it.
Really?
I could never admit to the world
the sexiest
what turned
thing
me on.
that someone could say.
Yeah. But Jeff knows.
I love you.
Oh,
just kidding.
But my husband
totally
knows.
Kidding. I would run. But let's see. The sexiest thing someone could say to me. Wow, I'm such a weirdo. I actually don't like talking a lot during sex.
Really?
Yeah, I don't like if a person talks. I get distracted. Like, I'll give an example. One time someone said to me, take it. And I was like,
take what?
Where? Like, to the
the store?
And I actually really responded like that. Like, I was like, I stopped. I completely stopped what I was doing. And I was like, where do I take it? He started laughing so hard it became a huge joke. Yeah. And so then in non-sexual moments, and this isn't the person I'm with now, so I should just, anywho, but that was a funny story. So, what would I want them to actually say? I don't know, because I don't really like them saying anything. I get distracted. But if someone had to say something, okay, I'm going to go there. I don't think I've ever asked a guy for this because I feel like it's such a weird thing, but I wish a guy would just be like, shut up.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want someone to just be like, and actually like aggressive.
Yeah.
And maybe like put something on my mouth or cover my mouth and be like, shut the fuck up. And maybe even a little more derogatory, but I'll leave it there.
I get that. I could never admit anywhere close to what I would say because it would shock the world.
Really? I felt like that was shocking. No. I had to keep it as honest as possible. It's not everything that I'd want someone to say, but that was probably the one I would admit to.
You know, domination's a very common fantasy for women, especially women who are professionals like us and who work a lot and who make decisions all freaking day. Like, you don't want to make decisions anymore. You want someone to tell you to shut up. And
yeah.
So I get that. That wasn't shocking to me.
I wouldn't be pissed, actually. I really wouldn't.
I feel that.
And no one's ever done it. I think the closest is, I can't even. It's like once or twice, and I mean that. Like once or twice I've had someone choke me without saying anything. Just choke me. And you're like, oh God, I'm going to die. And I don't mind a little. And it's super exciting. Well, no, it has to be like, I don't know. And it's only ever happened, honestly, like twice for me. But in both those times, I thought, he's going to kill me. This is hot.
This is a weird question, but before you have sex with someone, do you ask them what type of things they're into?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Not always right before, but because sometimes, like, maybe we're dating and then I feel a little more comfortable to be like, hey, like, if maybe, like, I want to spice it up, then I would start to ask more questions. Like,
I wish there was a way you could, like, if I were dating, but like I wish there was a way you could say like, hey, these are the things I'm into, like this is my profile, and be honest about that from the upfront, because I feel like I'm
honest with my partners about what I want, except that
I don't feel like men really are either.
Shit, I guess I've never told a guy to tell me to shut up.
Like, yeah, like how are you gonna tell a guy like I want to run shit because I'm a boss bitch, but every once in a while this is 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah,
50 Shades of Grace.
Right. So
oh, man. And then I need to stop talking.
Right.
I was about to get a little more honest, but we'll just leave it there.
Yep.
But that is one. There you go. One that I like a little
I'm a dirty
abuse.
talker. I won't ever say what I say, but I'm a dirty talker. I like to talk in that moment.
I don't even know what to do with it. Isn't that weird? I don't want to say uncomfortable, but like it so throws me off.
Yeah.
And in the past, when I've had partners that are really vocal, it's, I don't want to say a turn off, but maybe a little. Like, yeah. And not that it turns me off, but it distracts. It just distracts me.
Yeah.
It throws me off. And it's like sometimes, I don't know, or like I can't handle someone saying like, when I was young, before I was with my long term, this was probably just after high school, and I had a partner, and he would say, "Ay, mamacita," and it took me so long. Like he had me saved to his phone like cheesy. That.
I get that.
But he'd say it very sensual and wonderful, but I not into it. I cringed. Like I just cringed. I hated it. And he really, I know he was being really, like he was trying to be sexy. I couldn't do it.
Yeah. Certain like name calling like that, I don't respond to well. That's why I said I can never say what I say, because I think it would shock the hell out of you. Oh. Yeah. So I'm just.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Oh. Someone just brought something in. I caught it, for those of you that can't see. Through the magical air of production, it came flying through. It is Euphoria. And I'm just gonna... All right. So what I just showed everyone is it is a form of lubrication. And this is a really amazing product. So it does actually incorporate THC into it.
They have a CBD version as well. I really like Euphoria as an overall brand. Sorry, my voice got so smoky. There. Thank you.
I'm going to hand her a water for a sec. No, they are an amazing brand.
They have, outside of the lubrications, they have suppositories, which for women...
I bought them. Didn't try it ever.
So I actually wasn't exposed to cannabis suppositories until maybe 2 years ago. And one of my clients, his wife has cancer, and that was the best way for her to get relief was through suppositories. And then I came across the Euphoria suppositories a few months later, and I remembered her mentioning to me that it was just great for relief of your lower body, and I have intense cramps from my endometriosis. So the Euphoria suppositories are just a game changer.
Wow.
They really help relax and just find some relief. So they have that like therapeutic health aspect.
It's not what I pulled
But
out.
the lubricant is amazing as well. I think it's worth mentioning you don't want to use the lubricant if you're trying to avoid having kids.
Oh, yes. So anytime anything has any oil base to it, it will deteriorate a latex-based condom. So, you either have a trusting relationship or an understanding and you're not using protection, and then you can use it, or you can choose to just use it for foreplay. If you have a partner where you are using a latex condom, you could use it beforehand or however. I mean,
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Recently I used it to lotion my wrists.
Like, it's just a great form of like hydrating stuff. Like, am I really about to say this? On the podcast, but
do it.
Vaginal dryness is like a real thing.
Shit, hot damn, we went there.
And not for like in that moment. I'm talking about like your skin drying out, just like your skin on your body dries out. Like you do need to moisturize, exfoliate, and hydrate your privates. For guys, it's a thing for your balls too. Like there's exfoliating ball wash now. I just want to throw that out there.
Exfoliate your balls, guys.
Like, your skin down there matters. I'm just saying.
I had to. Moving on the table. What do we got?
So, I am also going on a trip for a few days. So I got a couple games to play from. 100 questions about sex.
Ooh.
getting yourself into the mindset after a long time is part of the struggle, I think, too. Like for me, I have a bunch of businesses to think about, my career to think about, the kids. Sometimes it's hard to like flip my mindset into getting into sexy time. So I think like games like this have helped me. Have you ever been attracted to or fooled around with someone of the same gender? Obviously. If you know me, obviously.
I was half joking at the question and half joking.
These are good ones, actually.
Ooh. For those of you listening in, I just hit some really amazing apple fritter.
And now she's dying.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I like that. We are learning a lot about Victoria right now, and I do not want to take away from what she just said. Yay. I'm going to have to say yes to that one, too.
I mean, I think we've been pretty open about our sexuality.
I'm sorry, Mom.
Right? Oh.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
She's going to be like, rewind. What happened?
What did I just learn about my daughter?
Okay. So that was very fun. That would be interesting. I think that's cool, too. I almost think I'm going to go back and buy one of those.
I think you should.
Because
I'm impressed.
Excuse me, that fritter. Because I feel like that's a good way to get to know someone.
Yeah.
Sometimes it can be really embarrassing to talk about sexual things if it's like a newer partner. And for me, it is. And so I feel like that I'm excited. I'm like, here, answer these questions.
$15. I mean, you can't go wrong with $15.
So I will pick the next one. It is the Candy Love Rings. So let me just describe this to those of you that are listening in. It's basically a candy bracelet. So it's imagine.
No. Let's back this up.
Whoa.
A candy cock ring.
Oh, wait.
Let's just explain that correctly.
I thought you could just put it anywhere. And
Oh my God, Grace.
Okay, she's right. It's a candy cock ring. I'm sorry, Mom.
Grace's innocence was on full display, and I love it. It's
Literally
a candy
blushing.
bracelet.
I thought, okay. What if you... Never mind. I feel like this is a dangerous one, people. I bet there's a warning, and I'm not going to take the time to really look through it, but I hope there's a warning, because I could see this go very wrong.
I mean, I've never tried it personally. It was a new thing.
Next week, we're going to ask how it went. All right, so let's go to the next thing. You pick the next.
So, because we are a cannabis show, I do want to touch on High on Love. So, I've been personally impressed with this brand. I bought their stimulating orgasm oil about a year ago, and I loved it. I actually still have it in my bathroom on my little place where I keep those types of things. Mm-hmm. And it works really well. It's like $55. It'll last you well over a year, even if you're getting it on a lot.
Huh. I love that we get such detail. Like, viewers, you now know this will last about a year. And that's with regular usage.
This isn't their stimulating orgasm oil. This is their lip gloss for couples. So I haven't tried this one. I thought it was really interesting, so I decided to pick it up.
What does that mean?
It has CBD in it. So it's a lip plumper, and it's probably going to have some minty cooling effects on the person who receives the other end of what gets put on the lips.
I might go buy one of those.
There was only one more left. I feel like that says a lot about what's on the shelf. But it has CBD on it. And so all of their line of products has CBD. I'm not a fan of the bath oil, but I do like everything else that they have to offer. So if you want to get something that has CBD, you want to do something a little different, I definitely recommend High on Love.
Ooh, awesome. Okay, let's see.
You can get the most interesting piece.
Okay. Ooh, okay. The next thing I'm going to say, this really doesn't know justice because I didn't have time to go actually get this amazing set from her. But I got one last year and I saved just the box. And so I went ahead and just filled it. We didn't want to fake it and downplay her amazingness, but I filled it myself. But what it is, if you're just listening in, it is a heart-shaped box, and inside it has some chocolates, but then also mixed in there are edibles, and this box is not a good indicator, but what I'm looking at has edibles, candles, different chocolates, and it's just like a nice, fun mixture. You can light the heart-shaped candles and stuff, but what I wanted to say is there are actually cannabis catering type services that you can actually reach out to, and just a friend of mine that I'm going to mention because Valentine's is a couple days away, Stoned Layla. She has incredible packages. I have personally bought so many from her. She does edible chocolates, and she does all sorts of fun Valentine packaging. And then she also does dessert cheesecakes and flan type things.
And they're infused, and they're amazing. Highly recommend her.
Please check out her Instagram. I'm doing it no justice. I wish I'd had time to grab it so I could show you guys. But her menu is online. You can click it through the link on her bio, and I had to plug her because I really do get stuff from her when I have these occasions because it's tasty, it's infused, gets me elevated, and it's a great way to share a cannabis experience and kind of bond with your partner.
So I know we're getting close to the end of this episode, which I'm really surprised we've flown through 30 minutes.
Damn.
But I'm going to bring the last piece that we got out, and I just thought it was kind of fun.
I might sneak one more, but
we all know what it is, but it was weed theme and it seemed appropriate. Thank you, my friend.
You're blocking with
it was with the good
product.
Timing,
good product placement,
right? But I thought it was kind of appropriate. It's weed themed, something fun if you're trying to have a theme on the night.
Can I pull it over for viewers? So go ahead and keep describing, and I'll show them.
It is a personal massager, otherwise known as a vibrator, that has a weed leaf on the little tickle piece. And it's just really cute and fun. Nope. And I'm going to say it. I don't think it's wrong, but it's great for pictures if you're trying to surprise your other one with some sexy pictures.
I would never have thought of that.
Otherwise, why else do you need the design? Like,
there's
literally no point for the design other than pictures.
You guys, many
I
questions
blow her mind
have been
all
answered.
the time.
I did not know that. Like, I swear I didn't know that.
I mean, you could keep it simple if
I would never.
all you're trying to do is get off.
Hilarious. Wow. How do I not know these things? So,
I mean, I love that.
Ring for sex. Can you guys actually see it? Awesome. Wow. So that was exciting. And then I did buy one last thing.
Everything else was my purchase.
Yeah, right. What do I have? I have the edibles and a
bath bomb.
And a bath bomb. No, but it's not just any bath bomb. Once it disintegrates into the water, there is a toy, like a secret toy. So, to be continued. Don't worry, I won't share what it is later. But, yeah. So, that's what I did. Man, she makes me look boring. Like, I'm so sorry to my partners. I didn't mean partners like multiple. I just meant partners.
Or am I making myself look really, really promiscuous?
No,
Either way.
You know what? I will really wrap it up with this. Whichever you choose, whether it's... For me, I thought it was so exciting, my stupid bath bomb. Like, whether it's something simple or you've got a lot of really spicy things, Victoria. Whichever you do, like, have fun.
I agree.
I think it's awesome. I think whatever you choose is cool.
Get high. Have a great Valentine's Day. And thanks for joining us.
Thank you, guys.